So the unthinkable happened. My Toyota Corolla broke down and left me and my son stranded on the side of the road. So let's have a look, see what the problem was, and see can we fix it. So back again, pretty quick one. The Corolla broke down. So you might have seen on some of the short videos there recently, myself and Noah went on a trip. So we were going from Tipperary to Galway and we broke down. And the problem was this wheel here. So I had no idea what happened really. Going up the motorway, got an awful smell. And then this was ridiculously hot, this hub back here. And I don't know, will you see it? It got so hot it kind of boiled off all the paint off it. Lost all brakes. Car, it felt like it was kind of grabbing at times, but not all the time, so I have no idea. So I'm going to take off the wheel, try and take off that hub thing. See, can we see it? Obvious. Let's go. So the wheel is off, handbrake is down. That's not moving anywhere. So either my bearing is totally seized, although if that's moving, probably not. So maybe my handbrake is stuck or something, but let's try and get this off. Right, so probably good news. It looks like a bit of material broke off here, which is this. So I'd be thinking maybe this got lodged somewhere and was just causing constant friction. There looks like there's pretty much no material left on this side here, but the good news is the wheel bearing is spinning fine. And obviously it wouldn't spin when the hub was on it. So that's a bit of a result. That's the old hub off, and we have a new one here. So I gotta try and figure out how to take that off with no power tools, just by hand, and then we reuse this part, slide it into the new hub, and there's also a little seal, I think, in here. Yeah. So I have a new seal in that kit as well, so we'll replace that. But before the hub goes on, I think I might try and do these brakes just to have a bit more room while we're doing them. So time to tackle the shoes. We got some bits from, of course, Dave Casey in Limerick Brakes. What a man. Now, this isn't a how-to video, because if you're coming to me to see how to do stuff, you're in serious trouble, my guy. But let's get these things swapped out and we'll stick you on a time lapse.
Okay, Blue?
brake shoes are done. I think they seem to be done. So we have given this a little bit of a birthday, just to kind of tidy it up. But now let's try and look after the bearing side of things. Now hopefully this will just come out and we don't need a press, because we don't have fancy things like that here. Let's see. Oh no. So that came out, no problem at all. Didn't need a press. I don't think so anyway. That might need to be cut off. I need to have a look at it and see on the other one. But yeah. So old bearing, new bearing, and you can see there's something missing from here. And I think it's that. So I'm going to attempt to cut that off and then see if I can get this in there without a press. So hopefully we can actually get it done. Bit of a relief cut, and she should. Yes. So I think that was the right thing to do. I have no idea, but I think we're good. So that should, in theory, be ready to go in. So I did a very silly thing. I was taking apart the hub there, and you probably saw this fella slowly drift out of view. So I whaled it apart. And I was saying in those couple of clips that all worked, but I actually absolutely destroyed the treads on the hub. So I couldn't get the nut back onto it. So as you can tell, I'm wearing different clothes. It's the next day. I couldn't sort it. But luckily, because I had a couple of friends and a couple of dudes that had the right tools and stuff, we were able to fix, or Billy, was able to fix the treads. So now it'll go back on, which is ideal, like absolute butter. So where I messed up is I had the nut off. So I had the nut off like this, and I was like, I'll just give it a tip and see will it go down. And it did go down. And then that tip turned into me being like, ping, ping, ping. It came out, but I just mushroomed the treads. But they're all sorted now. But last night I was like, oh shit, I'm after ruining it. So thank God Billy was able to sort it out for me. So now this works. This all works. So we should be successful. So get it into the vise, tighten it up, throw it back onto the car, and then hopefully we will have sorted this side. So we're on, we're assembled. Brakes are on. I had to adjust this little wheel back to try and get this hub on. So we'll just give it a go. I'm going to go back another bit. It's kind of a lever. Up. I want to push this lever back and this wheel fully in. Let's see. Right. I'm happy enough with that. I'm going to put on the wheel. You can hear friction, but I assume that might, once the wheel is tightened and moves a bit, because that's as in as the pads can go, so I presume it'll wear down. But I'm going to put on this wheel and I might take the car for a little drive and see, do we still have that same issue with heat? So hopefully not. So let's see. Touch. Now I have no handbrake, which probably just needs adjusting, but that looks like it's after working. So we're back in the shed. We're not dead. That all seemed to work fine. Handbrake probably needs adjusting. There's little to no handbrake there whatsoever. So that all seemed to go grand. Small bit of heat in it, which is normal. This side actually seems a bit hotter, but that's probably because the brakes are working a little bit harder on this side to compensate for that, because I'm going to take this wheel off. I'm going to try and do the hub and the brake on this side as quick as I can. It's currently about 10 o'clock at night, so I won't bore you. We'll just kind of go through step by step and hopefully get it done tonight. I'm attempting to use science this time around, as opposed to wailing with hammers. It seems to be working. You fucking can't. Alright, so as you saw, that was nice and straightforward. No problem at all. I didn't do the bearing. I just did the brakes. I got off the 3 nuts here, and then this one here was just starting to skip or like round, and I was like, no, I'm stopping. I need to go away and buy some proper tools. Alright, okay. But this wheel bearing is fine. I just bought 2, just to do 2, but it's 11:30 at night. I'm happy enough to just have the brakes done on this side, get this back on and get it all back together. So you don't need to see that, that's boring enough. So I'm going to end the video there, but we've it fixed, thankfully. Hopefully it won't break down on the side of the road now, but I do have plans to do more work very, very soon. So it's actually due a timing belt. So I am going to pull the engine out. I'm going to do the timing belt, going to do a few seals, and we're going to have a look at some of the wiring. I think there's an issue with the wiring going to the throttle body, because sometimes it's not running 100% yet. But yeah, that's all going to be in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoyed the bit of misery, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.